This is the first of my book of cells, which are books of fidget glyphs. The flyleaf you'll see is decorated with vowels. The bastard title page tells us it's the Book of Cells, a random collection of fidget glyphs by Geof Huth. Letters, symbols, glyphs. Even at rest, I am never at rest. Constantly I fidget with my hands, my voice, my mind. It is movement that places me, stabilizes me within the universe. Fidgeting is my Cartesian proof of the universe, which is the evidence I need to fight the struggle against solipsism. This little book accumulates the random word doodles I almost constantly make. Some of these may find their ways into other collections of mine. Others might expand into larger works. Some will certainly end their little existences here, never fully loved. Now, when I started putting this book together, I didn't really know what a fidget glyph was. What it was a doodle that I'd been making for years that I didn't do anything with. I took these doodles and I threw them into envelopes and I tossed them into various places, and I had to bring them together. And when I look back at these, I notice that their forms are kind of rough, not as polished as I am now. This one reads, at least at the top line, heterogeneity. The other words are similarly readable. I love, self-love. You love, love of other. E-love, transformative love. A-love, love alone. O-love, love evolves. Some fidget glyphs are jokes. Pistol, stamen. Some are examinations of letters. Lusanglish fruits. Lemoal, loranga, pinabacaxi, chereja. Some study the alphabet. Womb. Shapes and letters. Letters and shapes and numbers. Possibility, impossibility, impossibility. Rehash browns. Agriculture, ritual. The alphabet. Before I wrote fidget glyphs, all that I did in meetings, instead of pay attention to the meeting, was to invent alphabets. Fidget glyphs grew out of that. Alphabets and typefaces. You and I becoming a paperclip. H-man pronounces himself. Age. Barbed wire fence. Deep, sleep, deep. Which can also be read this way, making it a rough ambergris. Garge womb. Film. And this is a little bit more than a fidget glyph since it goes on for a while. Beyond a Modest Hill, a poem in 10 parts. Sky. Water. Land. Sky, water, land. Sky, water, land. Between sleep, only the wake evolves into ash, leaf, sheet, book, Afton, divinity. This little piece is made out of characters Joseph Smith, the Mormon prophet, said he discovered on the golden plates that he then lost. So are these. So are these. So are these. No, those are my own corrections. J people in a conga line. Some are kind of like comics. Allograph, 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 allographics. This is one of the successful ones. Pencil, fork, bottle, cigar. Graph. This is a jack-o'-lantern. ABCX, etc. ABCY. A man with small ideas and one with large ones think slippery thoughts. Jaybirds in love. I. One on I. Pamak. Fingering. If you notice on the left, you can see where some of these were made, not always at home. Abstract lettering at the turn of the century. FFF5. How the teacup got its name. Proposed additions to the alphabet, the new U's, under U, over U, treble U, ever U, QU. Proposed addition to the alphabet, the MTs, level 1 MT, level 2 MT, level 3 MT. Dandelion. Ethereal. E. The real. Squirrel. Female, email, I-mail, X-mail. Poet, poet, Moon. Width, pine, birch, hemlock, beech, elf, dark leaf folded upon leaf, fourth, fidget, 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 etc. Glyphs, symbols, letters. In the past 4 days, I collected and transcribed, or wrote from scratch, all these quirky fidget glyphs. The cells of this book preserve these 10 years of fidget glyphs, which would otherwise hide in drawers or unmarked folders with nowhere else to be. Each glyph is a one-time event, frozen on paper, so none of these is necessarily the perfect version of any fidget glyph. Often within these pages my hand went astray, or my eye estimated badly. But, can't wait to see what comes next. These pages present exactly the fidget glyphs captured on these 4 days. For the record, and I tell you, when I made these, fidget on. 6307 Huth. This little book has an extra feature that does not occur in any other book of fidget glyphs. It has a flip book. I made only one of these. When I found the book, I had no idea what I was going to make.